Hello everyone, today we are learning about the thickness of the brake disc and the measurement of the rear and runout of the equipment. Brake disc is an important component of automobile brake system. When the thickness of the brake disc is too small, the hardness of the disc will decrease, rigidity will also decrease, and the brake failure will easily occur. The uneven or deformed surface of the brake disc will cause the steering wheel to shake when braking. Let's learn how to measure the thickness of the brake disc and the runout of the rear and face of the equipment. Training equipment Geely EV450. Training tools a set of common tools micrometer. Dial indicatorial magnetic table basic. The first step is to remove the wheel. Specific steps are as follows. 1. Install the wheel stop. To loosen the wheel nuts with a pointer torque wrench. Lift the vehicle and remove the wheel stop. Remove the wheel nuts. 5. Remove the wheel. After the wheel is removed, thickness of the brake disc is measured. The specific steps are as follows. 1. Remove the brake hose fixing latchroom of the brake caliper fixing bolt. Remove the brake caliper and suspend it with wire. To remove the brake liner. Remove the bolts fixing the caliper support. And take out the caliper support. Clean the friction surface of the brake disc with industrial alcohol or similar brake cleaner. And then wipe it clean with a rag. Measure and mark the 4 marking points. 13 mm from the edge of the brake disc with a steel ruler. Clean the micrometer first end, then calibrate the micrometer. 7. Use a micrometer to measure and record the thickness of the 4 marked points at the brake disc. Note: be sure to measure within the contact area at the brake liner face. and the outer edge of the brake disc must be equal for each measurement. Aid according to the measurement results. If the thickness of the brake disc exceeds the specification, the brake disc needs to be resurfaced or replaced. Standard thickness 25 mm, minimum thickness 20 to 0.5 mm. After measuring the thickness of the brake disc, we begin to measure the runout of the end face of the brake disc. After assembly, the specific steps are as follows. 1. Clean the friction surface of the brake disc with industrial alcohol or similar brake cleaner, and wipe it clean. 2. Install the tire retaining nuts and tighten them with a wrench. 3. Check the dial indicatorial rotation, freely measuring head expansion without stock. 4. Install the dial magnetic meter base to the steering joint and install the dial measuring head. Show that it is in contact with the friction surface of the brake disc at 90 and 13 mm metric from the outer edge of the brake disc. 5. Slightly move the dial indicator head inward to compress the hand for about 1 circle. 6. Rotate the dial to zero the dial. 7. After the dial indicator is installed, sleep, turn the brake disc for 2 weeks. 8. Record the maximum value of the dial indicator during rotation. 9. Compare the end runout of the brake disc after assembly with the standard value. Standard value 0.005 mm metric. Maximum brake disc runout 0.025 mm. 10. If the end runout of the brake disc assembly exceeds the specification, the axial clearance of the bearing and the runout of the axle hub should be checked. If the axial clearance of the bearing and the runout of the axle hub are normal, and the thickness of the brake disc is within the specified range, the surface dressing of the brake disc is carried out to ensure the correct flatness. 11. After the measurement is completed, remove the dial indicator magnetic base. 12. Remove the tire fastening nut. Install brake caliper bracket fixing bolt torque 120 Nm metric. 14. 14. Install brake liner. 15. Install brake caliper fixing ball torque 27 Nm metric. (16) Install brake house retaining clasp. After all the required data has been measured, we need to install the wheel. The specific steps are as follows. 1. Install the tires. Install the wheel nuts in diagonal order and tighten slightly. To lower the vehicle and install the wheel stop. 3. Tighten the wheel nuts in diagonal order. Torque 130 Nm metric. At this point, brake disc thickness, the measuring operation of the rear and runout of the equipment is completed. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it will help you in your daily work.